Hello, my beautiful Aries. Y'all don't know how much I missed you. I've been gone for a while. As a matter of fact, it's a few days away from 100 days away from YouTube. Like I said, I've missed you dearly. And I haven't left y'all hanging just because I wanted to. I have MS and I had a relapse. It had been years. I am better. I am good. And I appreciate all the healing energy that was sent to me. Thank you for the people that hit me up on my birthday, which was April 22nd. I didn't even know y'all would remember. People who have sent me messages, just checking in on me, just trying to see what was going on. I know y'all didn't get a response. Maybe not a response you could read, but it meant so much to me. Now that we're done with that Hallmark card, my beautiful Aries, because y'all didn't come here for, you most likely want to know, why am I here and what the hell I'm talking about? Well, this is your mid-monthly for July. I don't usually do this, but I haven't been here and I feel like I'm playing catch up. So y'all just work with this little remix and we'll get back on schedule, okay? Now, Aries, during your pre-shuffle, acceptance kept coming out. I don't know what it is that either you're accepting or something you need to surrender to, but we will find out. So, what's going on with you for the rest of July? Some of y'all feeling lonely. Maybe you had to end a friendship. Yeah, somebody had to end a connection. It was one-sided. And Aries, I get the feeling you're tired. You're tired of the one-sidedness, right? You're tired of people taking you for granted. Yeah, you always feel like you're the one in a position to give and you don't receive. There's a lesson in all of this, Aries. Just imagine how resourceful you are to people, even though it may be irritating to always be the one that people take from. You feel like they take in and they draining you maybe. But it's something about you that a lot of people gravitate to for strength, for reassurance, for like a sense of hope. It's like you're a healer. Or if you know your birth chart, find out which house Chiron is in and then kind of study that. There's some things that you guys have been working on though, like something is growing for you. Then it's growing, but it's not growing at the pace you want it to. It's going in a direction maybe differently from how you planned it, right? But we all know how laughable plans could be. And I'm not discrediting your work. I'm not discrediting your plans or the outlook that you have on this project or relationship, something you working on that you want to grow. All I'm trying to say about plans is that every time we make them and we want them to go to the T, in your head, it may seem a certain way, but my love, reality is always so much different, okay? So what you doing right now in this period, like I said, of acceptance and surrendering, this is ultimately gonna allow you to enjoy getting to the, getting through this process. You're gonna enjoy the journey instead of being anxious or feeling like, when is it gonna work out, or how is this gonna go, or trying to check in all the details, making sure all the T's are crossed and your I's are dotted. It's gonna be okay. Just somebody that need, it's gonna be okay. Like I said, something ended. Or there's some things that you want to end this month. You came into the month knowing that these things need to end. So I'm going on with your self-esteem, Aries. There are some Aries out there who feel very confident. Oh, there we go. Y'all actually got two, because one flew out and then one flipped over. So I'm going to take the one that flew out as the overall energy. And then this other one, I'm just going to give it to y'all as a bonus. Okay. So your overall energy for your reading is trust. We literally just talked about this. Trusting the process and accepting and surrendering, right? Trust reads, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Then peace. This is what flipped over when I put the deck down. Peace reads, I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Find comfort and peace, like I said, in this period of surrender. Because I feel like last year, or maybe the year prior, even maybe for the past few years, but I'm going to just say last year. Last year, y'all really amped up on whatever this is. It, like I said, could be a relationship. It's something you wanted to grow, work-related, anything that you wanted to see expand. And I feel like you're just anxious about the level of success that you're going to achieve. Like you're probably not seeing what you want to see. You don't see how this is going to work out. You don't see if this is going to be beneficial for you. But it is. Just try to find a way to ground yourself, Aries. Find a way to seek out some peace. Okay? All right. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you joining the tribe. Now, what I do is I do things in fours. So we're going to clarify 4 different areas of your life. The first area will be personal. This is what's on your mind throughout the rest of this month. These are the things that are taking up space. Even though you got other stuff going on, this is just the stuff that runs in your mind when you're feeling idle, okay? Then we're going to go on to love, right? Then work, and we're going to end it with family. Now, a lot of these areas of your life obviously will crisscross applesauce. I don't know what really relates to you, Aries. All I know is your energy. So you know which side of the cards you fall on. And yeah, let's get to it. Okay. Let me get 4 cards for Aries for the remainder of July as it applies to their personal space, love life, work, and family connections. We get 4 cards from my beautiful, beautiful Aries as it relates to their personal space, love life, work, and family. Okay, stop here, y'all. For yourself, you have deep knowing. Deep knowing is the number 7. 7 speak on something that has potential or ambition. We literally were just talking about things having potential and ambition. About you being ambitious about something, wanting something to work and go a certain way. Okay? Then for love, we have go the distance. Okay? Go the distance is the number 11. That reduces down to 2. So partnerships. There could be a division. Like I said, something could be ending. But this looks like you're looking at the finish line. Like we just talked about. Y'all looking at the relationships that you're in right now, and you're telling yourself, okay, in the future, how could this play out? How is this going to go? Is this going to correct itself? Remember, balance, peace. For work life, we have yang. Now, this means that y'all going to be putting in a lot of fire energy in work. This literally is your energy, Aries, okay? So this is number 1. Beginnings, new energy. Y'all may be trying to insert some new energy into your work life. There may be something that you feel like you have to just go after, just put your all into it, okay? Like I said, yang is a masculine type of energy. You want something and you're going to get it, okay? Now, family is poised. Poised is the number 12. Now, 12 is going to reduce down to 3. So this could be dealing with friendships, y'all. Because family for me is anybody you consider family. Anybody that you have a bond with that's close to you. People that you would allow to stay at your home if they needed to, okay? You would do things for them. It ain't necessarily our biological family. It's our tribe, okay? And with you having poise and number 12, the number 3, You've been supported by those around you. Now, this is just the overall energy for these areas of your life. We're about to clarify with tarot and find out what all this means for you, Aries. Okay. Now, what is deep knowing about? For Aries, personal space. For the remainder of July, card fell out. 2 fell out. 9 of Cups. Okay. And the 5 of Wands. Feeling like something is blocking your happiness. Some drama. All you want is some peace. All you want is to be able to get to a better place. Like I said, y'all thinking about the future, even though it's still so many steps that you have to take. Like I said, this is one of those things that's out of your control, and I know how awful that sounds as Aries. Trust me, I have Aries all through my chart. My Venus is in Aries, right? So my Mercury is in Aries. I get it. I understand that you want to get to that finish line, right? You want to get to that place in your life where all my hard work, I can see the results of it, but it's things that are blocking you. I feel like some of y'all Aries have always felt like people constantly coming up against you. Nobody ever supports you when you're doing something to make you happy. Y'all could be in a relationship that a lot of people around you don't approve of. You thinking on that? I don't know who this for, but one of y'all talking to an ex and you hiding it from people. You don't want nobody to know. Because in your mind, you're not going to reconcile. I don't know if it's something physical for y'all or what you're doing, but I keep hearing, I just needed this. It's like a sense of closure for you, Aries. And you know it. You're looking at everything in your life that may have potential or ambition. That's what you're thinking about throughout the month. What is going to make me happy? What needs to go? We have the Hermit in reverse. So yeah, like I said, not only have you thought on this and did your inner work, but at the end of this month, you're going to have your mind made up and know what's best for you. We got the Fool. Like, look, Aries, there you go. Yep. Going towards things and taking a risk of leaving some stuff behind. Like y'all, I don't know what was going on at the beginning of the month, but I can tell you right now, whatever done happened has y'all in this place where you like, I'm good. I have gone in, I have thought about it, and I don't feel guilty. I don't feel anything about it. And this was all divinely guided. You got major energy here, okay? And y'all not gonna even try to explain yourself to people. That's where you at. You tired. And it's not like that tired, like, oh, I'm tired of life. You just want to be happy. You want some peace, okay? Now, for your love life, we got the Chariot in reverse. Something came to a halt. Y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. Because like I said, so far on the board, here, we have Aries, we have Virgo, and we have Cancer. That could be in your chart, could be in a person's chart. May not mean shit to you. Felt need to tell you. Now, some of you want to go the distance, right? Something you feel like is maybe a sense of division right now. Are you trying to get it balanced? But it's on you. It's the reason that it's being stopped. Okay. Y'all got cards flying out for this. So the love life situation is moving. It's like out of your hands, and you trying to find a way to get a grip on whatever this is in your love life. It could be just getting a grip on your feelings, trying to get past something. But whatever it is, Aries, you're trying to get a grip of it. Like, I just keep seeing somebody pulling at a cord, like a rope, like trying to tighten something up and restrict it. And if this is an approach you're going with, like trying to force a situation or hold on to something, please, Aries, let it go. And I ain't saying let the person go, but let go of the idea of what this person is supposed to be in your life. Allow them to practice their free will. Now, like I say, everybody deserves free will, but they don't deserve you to react in a way that benefits them. So you got free will, but you cannot decide the consequences. Because when you do things to people, they have a right to decide if you are worthy of their time, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody blocked. And they blocked because somebody came towards you, Aries. Or this vice versa. Remember, you know your key players. Okay? All I know is the energy. Somebody came towards you, Aries, and told you some shit, and it was reckless the way they did it. It was disrespectful. It was wrong. That's how I feel about it. It was wrong. And they shouldn't have known this. This person that told you about whatever's going on in your relationship, they should have never even been able to discuss this with you. And you know that what they told you was the real. But it's the fact that the messenger that came to you was somebody that was so unlikely. But whatever this was that you heard, I don't know what it was, Aries, but whatever it was, it made you put something on pause, okay? Yep, Two of Swords. Sense of confusion, trying to figure out which way to go. You felt like this was something that can go the distance. You do feel like it's something that maybe could be healed, but at the same time, you like, do I want to ever be in a situation like that? Somebody felt embarrassed. Judgment. I don't know where you are right now, but as far as making up a decision in your mind, you're trying to figure out if this is something you should give a second chance to, okay? Let's look at some background noise on this. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all could be dealing with a earth sign, a Scorpio. We got some swords here, but whoever this is, Aries, this person came in, and especially in the past, they made an offer to you. It was something that it sounded good, but it actually wasn't. They didn't do what they said they were gonna do. So all the stuff they told you they were gonna do, as far as holding you down, being stable, y'all gonna run this thing, y'all gonna work together, ride or die together, be each other, Bunny and Clyde, or Clyde and Clyde, or Bunny and Bunny. It's your business. Y'all had talked to each other and said, I got you, you got me. Let's do this relationship thing. Or let's do whatever this is, right? And this person had good intentions. But intentions don't get results, okay? Having good intentions doesn't allow certain people to stay the course. So this person that was talking to you about this stability, Aries, they didn't even really know how to give that to you, okay? And I feel like this is somebody you are on and off with, but people don't know. A lot of people, like I said, they don't know. I think you hide it. This is literally somebody you hadn't been talking to, and now you're back talking to. Somebody from your past that you were not speaking to, and it was for a reason. The communication is just all over the place, okay? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who could have been married. We got Ten of Pentacles in reverse too. It could be somebody you divorced, Aries, or a long-term relationship that ended that was supposed to go towards marriage. And it was something about this love situation going on through the rest of the month where you realize it offers no damn stability. It's financially imbalanced. It's emotionally imbalanced. Like, I literally don't have any cups on here except for the Chariot, and that's in reverse. So as you holding back from this person, this is a sense of not trusting them. Whoever this is, they irritate me. And then they take their time making their mind. I don't know who this is. They're codependent. And when I say codependent, they think you're a good look. They feel like you're attractive and you make them look good, but they don't bring to the table what you bring to the table, Aries. They could never, okay? Now, let's go on to work. Work is the number one. We got yang, like I said. Some you going after, some you want to start. Some of y'all been interviewing and applying lately. It's like, it seemed like all of a sudden, when July came around, offers for jobs started coming as far as interviews and stuff. So you do see that there is hope in a situation, but we're going to get into what the energy is with tarot, okay? Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the Emperor. There you go again, Aries. Y'all, the funniest, it's not even funny. It's actually, I rarely see this, okay? Each time I'm, like, on every single one of y'all Aries of your life so far, the last card is a major. So remember I told y'all about surrendering? That this is something that's out of your hands, because what you're supposed to be doing is seeking peace within you. seeing yourself and knowing the value of the love that you give, the value of your time, the value of your effort. That's what you need to recognize. And you got to look at it, Aries, as anything, even work, family, friends, lovers, children, family. I don't care. I already said family, but you get it. Some of y'all is about family. But a lot of these relationships, y'all not seeing how valuable you are to people because it seems like everybody keep pulling on your energy, okay? Like I said, this is like divine guidance here. So either way, for work, I'm picking up on somebody that wants a new start, okay? You could be self-employed, you could be a 9-to-5er, but where you are right now in life, you want to leave behind any type of drama in your work life. I feel like y'all have worked at places where you've had to deal with drama, jealousy, envy, people doing things to try to get you fired. Like something happened during this month where you found out that somebody you trusted at work, somebody you confided in, or somebody you trusted about your ideas as far as where you want to take your business if you're self-employed. You finding out they were doing some stuff behind your back. But I feel like somebody very envious here. Y'all know who this person is. We got a 9 of Wands in reverse. You felt really, really defeated. Like you couldn't even fight whatever it was. You don't know why this person felt like that or why they came your way. You don't know. But right now you don't feel like you're getting what you give at your job. And that's what you're tired of. This is stuff that before we close out July, y'all are only thinking about wish fulfillment. And you processing every area of your life to say, does this align with where I think it should be? You question yourself about, is this really for me? You're not worried no more about how that other person feels. Because Aries, I feel like what you've been doing in your life is you've been telling yourself, well, I promised them I was going to do that. I'm a person of my word. But this 6 of Pentacles in reverse is what concerned me because it means that you are always giving more than you get in several areas of your life, but mainly at work. You are the type where you go above and beyond. You stay late. You will come in early. You will take on extra work, but nobody else does. It's just you. And these people are happy, you feel like. They living their life and they're doing this. And it doesn't feel like that for you. And you want a new start. And I feel like y'all are aggressively going after that right now. Especially from this point on, even if it's not the end of July. Just from this point, from watching this video, y'all going after that. And I know you are. Look at the bottom of the deck. You got a King of Wands. There goes some more fire energy. You got your eye on the prize. And that's why I said just stay focused on the fact that it's a lot of stuff out of your control. And think about when this season of indecision is over with for me. What do I want to take with me? Look at yourself and say, I know success is coming. Because you got the Emperor upright. Okay? You just feel like you're not being compensated. Even if it's your own company. Y'all feel like y'all the type where you show love to your customers who are loyal. You've done all the advertising you can do. You did everything you could do. Then you still have people talking about you behind your back, trying to steal your ideas or either discredit where you are in your life. But Aries, all that matters is your opinion. You got King of Wands and the Emperor. You got this. You running this. Your bottom of the deck energy is the King of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. See, there we go again. Feeling like you got to move away from something because you aren't appreciated. Okay? You feel like nobody is seeing you right now. You feel like you're not bringing in the business you want to bring in. If you're self-employed, you feel like you're not getting the promotions you deserve or the respect you deserve. If you are a person that works a regular job where you're clocking in. We got Death in reverse. Y'all so scared to leave it though. You're just uncertain. You're thinking to yourself, should this is for a person that owns their own business right here. You're really thinking to yourself, should I just go back to clocking in for somebody? We got the Hangman. You feel stuck. It's something going on with your stability. Some of y'all may need to move. All right. Now let's get to family. Family again is poised. The number 3. Been celebrated and acknowledged and supported. Possibly collaborating with somebody in your family or your friends, coming together to do something. Somebody planning a party. Anyways, we have death card in reverse. So somebody you thought, it could have been a friend, like I said, friend or a family member that you had a falling out with where you felt like there was just no coming back. And now I think you've been a bigger person about it, Aries. Yeah, got another major. Temperance in reverse. The problem, though, is that you don't know how to balance this, and you're worried about how to heal it. There's someone in your mind this month where you're feeling conflicted. Y'all got a lot of decisions where you're feeling conflicted. This Two of Swords energy that was showed up for your love life, that applies to every other area of your life, because not whatever you love, it doesn't just have to be a person. It could be your job. It could be other things. And when I say a person, I mean like a romantic relationship. Love can relate to just your one-on-one relationships. Y'all have a lot of decisions to make, and I feel like you're kind of feeling overwhelmed. But I think that the best thing to do is to accept what you just, instead of looking at the indecision, think of the benefit. Aries, you got to really think to yourself, is this benefiting me? And that's not selfish. You have to think that. Be very selective of your time and your energy. Because right now, y'all are being drained by people. And another major, the World in reverse. These cycles still repeating themselves, and you feel like it's just never ending. Aries, I feel like you bring in new friends. You'll reconcile with people. And it's still the same cycle. It's like this cycle of not getting what you give in a lot of areas of life, especially family and friends. Anything behind your welcome mat is what family relates to. Yeah, there we go. Eight of Swords. It just popped out. Y'all so in y'all head about this. You're kind of thinking to yourself, am I ever going to have friends? Am I ever going to have the love I want? Am I ever going to have the close bonds that I want in my life? But you're putting yourself in a mental prison, Aries. You are worthy. Bottom of the card, you got Strength in reverse. It's just not feeling like you can handle anything. Some of y'all may feel depressed. You got Six of Wands in reverse. Not being, just feel like people don't even see you. You feel like you could be sitting in the middle of a room crying and 100 people around and nobody would pay attention. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're tired. Like I said, y'all, it's the investments that you give to people. Then behind we got Three of Pentacles in reverse. Again, family relates to a lot about friendships, because y'all got so many majors here. And with the card saying poised, let me show y'all this card for family. Okay, so this says poised, right? But if you really look at this card, it's like a dinginess to it. There's some blues peeking through, but it's like her wings are frayed, but she's still looking up to the heavens. She's still telling herself it can get better, and it has to. She's looking up above it, okay? As murky as things feel in y'all life right now, as crazy as your feelings are, they may be up and down, your moods are switching and all of that, hold it in. And what I mean by hold it in is stay poised. Cry if you have to. The holding it in for me, and what I mean by that is hold in the worry and try to release it. Work through it. It could be some shadow work maybe needing to be done for some of you Aries. I don't know. But I know that in looking at this family area that relates to your one-on-one relationships, y'all got a lot going on. And like I said, it's major, so it's kind of like some shadow work going on for you. Some really hard choices you have to make, and you don't want to make them. You really just trying to figure out where all this came from. Like, why all of a sudden this person acting like this? Or why all of a sudden this going on? Aries, because it's better for you. There's better out there for you, okay? Now, Aries, I'm going to close your reading out with a Moonology card. Let's see. What messages do we have for my Aries and how they should approach this month? Feeling wise, adjustments are required. Again, something about choices. Third quarter moon. Choices, choices, choices. Okay. Now, let me pull butterfly oracle cards. These are the minis. This is not the original deck. If you want the original deck, they're between like 60 to 150 or so I've seen. If you want to get one, I think a lot of them are used because this deck is out of print. So I'm gonna use the minis to try to figure out these adjustments, and once you make them, either what will be the outcome or what you need to focus on when you're making your choices. Let me get 4 cards for Aries and their adjustments that are required. Your first card is healing from the past. That's an adjustment that's required. Next card, volunteering. Okay, remember I told y'all give and give and give. It's almost as if you feel like if you're not giving to people, that maybe they won't see you. It's like you're trying really hard to show people you're a good person, but you got to show it to yourself. Okay. Retirement. This is stepping away and changing the way you do stuff. Like I told y'all, surrender. Last one, spiritual growth. We talked about that. We literally said, well, I'm saying we. And when I say we, I'm talking about my spirit guides. Okay? Literally said to y'all, there's some shadow work here. Aries, I love you. And I hope the rest of the month is amazing for you. And I thank you for being here with me. Thank you for staying. And thank you if you're new. I hope you subscribe and stay. I have information in the comments section, y'all, because my readings are going to be 44% off for certain readings. I'll put that down there and let you know. Okay? Again, I love you. Get out of here.